You have been praying for healing, and yet the condition remains. You have asked, you have hoped, and still the body seems unchanged. And so a doubt creeps in, quiet, persistent, whispering that perhaps this law does not work for you, that your faith is insufficient, that healing is for others, but not for yourself. But I tell you now, the law has never failed. It cannot fail. Your subconscious mind responds to every impression you give it, and it is responding even now, not to your words alone, but to the feeling beneath them. When you pray with your lips but harbor doubt in your heart, it is the doubt that is impressed upon the subconscious, and the subconscious, faithful servant that it is, brings forth the condition that matches your inner conviction. This is why some prayers seem unanswered, not because God has turned away, not because the law is broken, but because you have unknowingly instructed your deeper mind to maintain the very condition you wish to dissolve. Understanding this changes everything. For once you see the law clearly, you can work with it, consciously, deliberately, faithfully, and healing must follow. Let me reveal to you the hidden pattern that prevents healing in so many sincere people. You say you believe in healing, and I do not doubt your sincerity. But belief is not merely an intellectual agreement. Belief is an inner acceptance, a felt conviction that dwells in the subconscious mind. And this is where the difficulty lies. You affirm health with your conscious mind while your subconscious remains convinced of illness. How does this happen? Through years of conditioning. From childhood, you have been taught to fear disease, to expect decline, to believe that illness is powerful and healing is uncertain. Every time you have witnessed suffering, every time you have heard someone say, once you reach a certain age, the body breaks down. Every time you have accepted pain as inevitable, these impressions sank deep into your subconscious mind. And the subconscious does not reason, it does not argue, it simply accepts what is repeatedly impressed upon it and brings that acceptance into manifestation. So you pray for healing, but beneath the prayer lies a subtle acceptance of the disease. You may say, I am healed, but inwardly you feel this condition is real, it is powerful, it will not leave easily. And it is this inner feeling, not your spoken words, that the subconscious accepts as instruction. Consider how you speak of your ailment. Do you claim it as your own? My arthritis, you say. My high blood pressure. Or perhaps you have consulted many physicians, tried many remedies, and with each disappointment, your faith has weakened. You have unconsciously built a case against your own healing. Each failed attempt has become evidence in your mind that healing is difficult, that your particular condition is stubborn, that you are somehow different from those who recover easily. This is the misbelief, the conviction that the outer condition is the cause and your thought is merely a hopeful reaction to it. But I say to you, it is the reverse. Your habitual thinking, your deep subconscious acceptance is the cause, and the bodily condition is the effect. The body is not your master. The body is the servant of the mind. Every cell, every organ, every function of your physical form is under the government of your subconscious beliefs. When you change the belief, the body must change. This is law. This is the way consciousness operates in the universe. You may ask, but what of germs? What of accidents? What of heredity? And I answer, these are secondary causes. The primary cause is always consciousness. Two people may be exposed to the same contagion, and one falls ill while the other remains healthy. Why? Because one has accepted illness as a possibility, while the other has not. Consciousness determines susceptibility. Do you see now how faith turns the invisible into form? The unseen belief becomes the seen condition, and just as surely, a new belief, firmly held, deeply felt, must produce a new condition. Here's the truth that sets you free. Your subconscious mind does not care what you impress upon it. It is utterly neutral, utterly obedient. It will manifest illness if you believe in illness. It will manifest health if you believe in health. It has no preference. It simply says yes to whatever you accept as true. This is why Jesus said, according to your faith be it unto you, not according to your desire, not according to your need, but according to your faith, your inner conviction, your subconscious acceptance. The moment you truly realize this, not merely understand it intellectually, but feel it deeply, you have found the key to healing. For you see then that you are not at the mercy of your body. You are not helpless before disease. You are the master of your own experience, because you are the one who impresses belief upon the subconscious mind. And this realization brings a great calm. The struggle ceases, the desperate pleading ends. You rest in the knowledge that there is a power within you, the infinite healing presence that responds to your faith. You do not have to force it. You do not have to beg it. You simply have to accept it, and it flows. What you accept inwardly, you experience outwardly. Now let me show you how to work with this law deliberately, scientifically, faithfully. First, you must stop fighting the condition. This seems contradictory, I know, but it is essential. When you fight against disease, you give it attention and energy. You make it real in your mind. You reinforce its presence. Instead, withdraw your attention from the symptoms. Refuse to dwell upon them. Refuse to discuss them endlessly with others. Refuse to rehearse them in your imagination. This does not mean you deny the existence of the condition at the conscious level. You acknowledge it calmly, without fear, without emotional investment. You say, yes, there is a symptom here, but it is an effect, not a cause. It has no power. It is simply the outpicturing of an old belief. And I am now impressing a new belief. Then turn your full attention to the truth of your being. You are not your body. You are consciousness, spirit, life itself. The body is your instrument, and it responds to your direction. Within you is the infinite intelligence that created you, and this intelligence knows only perfection. It knows nothing of disease, nothing of decay, nothing of limitation. It is pure life, pure health, pure wholeness. Begin to identify with this truth. Say to yourself, quietly and with feeling, the infinite healing presence flows through me now. Every cell of my body is alive with divine life. I am whole, perfect, and complete. Do not say these words mechanically. Feel them. Let them sink into your heart. Repeat them in a relaxed, peaceful state, perhaps before sleep, when the conscious mind is quiet and the subconscious is most receptive. Now, here is a practice that has brought healing to countless people. Several times a day, close your eyes and imagine yourself perfectly well. See yourself doing the things you would do if you were completely healed. If it is mobility you seek, see yourself walking freely, effortlessly. If it is energy, see yourself vibrant and strong. If it is freedom from pain, see yourself at peace, comfortable, joyful. Make this mental picture vivid. Feel the feeling of wellness. Hear the words of congratulation from others. Smell the fresh air as you breathe deeply and freely. Engage all your inner senses. The subconscious responds not to abstract concepts, but to vivid sensory impressions. When you feel the joy of health in your imagination, the subconscious accepts it as real and it must manifest it. Think of a moment when you believed and it worked. Perhaps as a child, you recovered from an illness quickly because you did not dwell upon it. Perhaps there was a time when you simply knew you would be well, and you were. Recall that feeling of certainty. That is the feeling you must cultivate now. You are beginning to sense that quiet power within you. Let me also speak of forgiveness, for this is often the hidden key to healing. Many physical conditions are rooted in unforgiveness, old resentments, buried anger, guilt that has never been released. These emotions lodge in the subconscious and manifest as tension, as pain, as malfunction in the body. If there is someone you have not forgiven, forgive them now, not for their sake, but for yours. You do not have to condone their actions. You simply release them in your mind. You say, I forgive you completely. I release you to your highest good, and I am free. And if you carry guilt, forgive yourself. The infinite does not condemn you. There is no judgment in the divine mind. Release the past. It is gone. You cannot change it, but you can change your reaction to it. You can choose peace now. Gratitude, too, is a powerful healing agent. Give thanks for the healing that is taking place now, even before you see the evidence of it. Gratitude is the feeling of fulfillment, and when you give thanks, you are telling your subconscious mind that the work is done. You are impressing the feeling of having already received. And the subconscious, faithful as always, responds by bringing that condition into your experience. Each night before sleep, say, thank you for my perfect health. Thank you for the healing that is now taking place in every part of my body. I sleep in peace, and I awaken renewed. This is not pretending. This is not wishful thinking. This is scientific prayer. You are consciously directing your subconscious mind, and it must obey. And this is where understanding becomes demonstration. One final word: be patient with yourself. Healing may come instantly, or it may come gradually. It does not matter. What matters is that you maintain your faith. Do not waver because you do not see immediate results. The subconscious works in its own time. Your task is simply to hold the vision, to feel the feeling, to remain steadfast in your conviction. Can you feel that calm certainty stirring within you now? The subconscious is the servant of belief. Feed it health, and it produces health. Feed it doubt, and it produces evidence of doubt. You are always choosing, whether you realize it or not. Choose consciously. Choose faithfully. Choose life. And so I leave you with this. You are not separate from the infinite healing presence. You are an expression of it. Right now, in this very moment, the life force that sustains the entire universe is flowing through you. It is not withholding itself. It is not waiting for you to be worthy. It is simply there, constant and perfect, waiting only for your acceptance. Healing is not something you must earn. It is not a reward for perfect faith. It is your natural state. Disease is the abnormal condition, a departure from the divine pattern. And you return to that pattern by returning to faith, to peace, to the quiet knowing that you are held in the mind of God. Go forward from this moment with a new understanding. When symptoms appear, do not panic. Do not claim them. Simply say, this is an old pattern passing away. I am impressing a new belief now, and my body is responding. Make this your daily practice. Morning and evening, affirm your perfect health. Throughout the day, monitor your thoughts. When fear arises, replace it with faith. When doubt whispers, answer with truth. Little by little, your subconscious will be re-educated, and your body will reflect the new belief. You are united with infinite intelligence, and that intelligence knows only wholeness. Rest in this truth, walk in this peace, and let healing flow through you naturally, effortlessly, joyfully. Faith is imagination directed toward good, and you are healed.